Welcome to Godfather Barbecue and Italian. Today we're going to do a real easy but super delicious. It's one of those sides that you can have with just about anything. Um, our family loves it. The kids love it. You know, we've got 6 kids. They're all boys. 3 are still in the house, and they all have different palates. But it's something everybody loves. It's roasted potatoes. They're roasted baby potatoes, so they look like this. Okay, they come in 1.5 pound bags, and my grandmother used to make a similar dish to this. However, she'd use whole potatoes, peel them, and it's too much work. Not that it's too much, but you don't have time for that. So anyway, I've been doing them with baby potatoes forever, and they come out great. They're quick to cook, easy to prep, and every time somebody comes over for dinner and they have it, they're like, "Wow, how do you make these?" And I'm like, it's if I told you, you wouldn't believe it how simple it is. Okay, so I want you to try this. This is so easy and tasty. The onions, believe it or not the potatoes obviously are the star of the show, but the onions are a real strong co-star. Okay, that's what gives it the flavor. So I'm going to go over the list of ingredients for you. We've got those baby potatoes. I'm cooking a little bit more tonight, but the recipe I'm going to be giving you is based on 1 bag of those. They come in these little plastic bags. You see them in your markets, but they're 1.5 pounds. So 1.5 pounds of these, they look like that, chopped up. Olive oil, about a half to 3/4, depending. And this is all depending on how much of what you like. Okay, I use about half to 3/4 of a good size onion, and I'll add those in slowly till my eye decides that's enough. Kosher salt, coarse brown pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, oregano, and something to cook them in. So this is real simple. I'm going to put in here, coat them good. I'm going to say 4 tablespoons. Okay, and we're also going to coat the dish that we cook it in. I'm going to go to our onions. These are sliced thinly, and these are going to be nice because they'll spread all throughout, and you'll get that flavor from them. Okay. I'm going to call it about a teaspoon of salt. And again, more or less. You don't like that much, use less. What do I care? If you're happy, I'm happy. Same deal on the pepper, black pepper. Maybe a half teaspoon there. I'll put the exact measurements down below for you. Garlic powder, a half teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon, whatever you like. You don't like it, take it out. Who cares? Oregano. Same deal, maybe half a teaspoon. And you're done. Come on, man. Look at that. Ready? Mix it all up. You are going to be amazed at how these taste. The onion just melts in through there as they're cooking. It's like something you'd get at a high-end restaurant. And what would it take? 3 minutes? Okay. I'm going to make sure you add some olive oil to the bottom of your pan so they don't stick. Do your sides. I'm going to add the potatoes. I'm going to cook these at 375. They're generally going to take anywhere from a half an hour, depending on how much you're making. Let's spread these out so they cook even. They'll generally take between half hour and 45 minutes for potatoes this size. If you're cooking a bigger potato, closer to an hour. And you can do this with any type of potato, yellow potatoes, bacon potatoes you can cut up, any type. I like these baby ones again because they cook quick and they're easy to. You don't have to peel them and all that stuff. About halfway through, or I'd say in this case, about 20 minutes into them, after them going to the oven, I'm going to come back, give them a stir, so I'll make sure they cook evenly throughout, and that'll be it. I'll show you what they look like after. If you like, you can also, you know what, you're going to be testing them with a fork at around the half-hour point. Once the fork goes through them easily, they're done. If you're having resistance or semi-resistance, they're not done. So you can easily put a fork through. That's your doneness gauge. But if you like right before that or right after that point, if you like to brown them, you can turn your broiler on, bring them up, put a nice brown on the top of them, make them a little crispy. But I like them just like this. It's the way my grandmother made them, so that's how we make them. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, folks, we're back. These took exactly 45 minutes. At a half an hour, I came in, stirred them around, and you can see the nice coloring and the onions, how they, if you slice them thin, they just melt right into the potatoes. I did not use the broiler for this. They come out nice and golden brown. And it's funny, my brother-in-law just walked in. He's up from Florida, and he's like, wow, what does that smell? And I said, roasted potatoes. It's like, you have to give me that recipe. He hasn't even tasted them yet. So I said, well, you need to go to Godfather BBQ and Italian, hit the like button and subscribe and share. And then you can have all the recipes you need. All right. Hope you enjoy them. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you soon.